Day 14. The Lord be with you. Thank you for joining me on day 14 of Lent. Now let's reflect on what it means to be a hypocrite. A hypocrite is a person whose actions do not match their spoken words. In what ways have my own actions fallen short of my words? I want to ask you today to seek within your heart to recall those times you may have been hypocritical and confess these to your confessor, and then seek to amend your ways, to change. Let me share with you a reading from the Gospel of St. Matthew. It's found in chapter 23, and it's verses 1 through 12. If you have a Bible, find it. Read along with me. Then addressing the crowds and his disciples, Jesus said, "The scribes and the Pharisees occupy the chair of Moses. You must therefore do and observe what they tell you, but do not be guided by what they do, since they do not practice what they preach. They tie up heavy burdens and lay them on people's shoulders, but will they lift a finger to move them?" Jesus continued, and he said, "Not they. Everything they do is done to attract attention, like wearing broader headbands and longer tassels, like wanting to take the place of honor at banquets and the front seats in the synagogues, being greeted respectfully in the market squares, and having people call them Rabbi, which, by the way, means teacher. You see his point. Calling attention to themselves, putting themselves first. And Jesus continued, "You, however, must not allow yourselves to be called Rabbi, since you have only one master, and you are all brothers. You must call no one on earth your father, since you have only one Father, and he is in heaven. Nor must you allow yourselves to be called teachers, for you have only one teacher, that is, the Christ." And Jesus continued, "The greatest among you must be your servant. Anyone who raises himself up will be humbled, and anyone who humbles himself will be raised up." Wow. Please join with me now in praying these words. Lord, give me the grace to see the times when I fall short of your expectations. Help me to see your love for all men and women, and to forgive as you have forgiven me.